Bruce was right all along. Bruce exposed the fuck it, let's just get
so stop view botting. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view botting, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that game.
It's really starting to look like Brucedropemoff was right this entire time. So about a year ago or so, a huge portion of the internet would completely turn their back on Bruce. Now, to be fair, it definitely seemed reasonable at the time to not really like Bruce, as every single time he would turn on the stream, it seemed like he would have a drug-induced crash out that would cause him to completely act a fool on camera.
Bro, you can't compare me with money, bro. You can't compare to me with money, bro.
I can't compare with you with money.
Wait, calm down. You can't, bro. You can't compare to me with money.
Yo, hold on, wait.
He can't. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. At this time, I don't think this nigga Bruce could have compared with money, bro.
I don't think
This lame man, bro, you shouldn't even add me to this, bro. This nigga's.
And looking back on this, these were definitely drug-induced crash outs. Nothing has changed there. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was just trying to warn us about the future of streaming, because he seemed to know exactly where it was headed.
Started streaming less when the game started getting bought. When I started seeing that, it pushed me away from streaming. It kind of made the game got twisted, bro. It's kind of like people are working or streaming for the wrong things. It's not because they want to build a community, it's because they want money.
So the initial hate on Bruce really started almost 2 years ago now, back in October of 2023, when there were some messages that were leaked of Bruce talking behind the backs of Lil Yachty, Kai Cenat, and Your Rage.
The nigga sent me an essay, my nigga, apologizing. Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. It was never no beef and shit. He says that, then still goes into a DM and say that, bro.
And if you didn't know, Brucedropemoff, Kai Cenat, and Your Rage used to be really close, and they actually streamed together very often. I believe they called it Boys Nights,
YRG?
and these streams were insanely popular. Even the re-uploads over on YouTube.
No, I said YRG, bro. I'm thinking of Your Rage shit. It was called DKY. That's what it was called.
A lot of the times we're gaining millions and millions of views. So obviously when these messages came out of Bruce talking shit behind their back,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta bring Boys Night back, bro. I feel like this shit is not the rap game. It's no way streamers should be beefing with other streamers, bro. Like, this is not the rap game. Niggas should not, other streamers should not be beefing with other streamers, bro. Cause at the end of the day, y'all collab so y'all can make money together. Bro, literally, Kai, Bruce, and Rage have to be pulling in the most money they ever seen being together in a group, bro. Like,
it was a huge deal, and the fan bases of both Kai Cenat and Your Rage would immediately turn their backs on Bruce. Now, admittedly, looking back on it, the messages themselves weren't that bad, but the situation was, because Bruce was basically pretending to be buddy-buddy with Kai Cenat and Your Rage, while he was secretly talking shit behind their backs to his top mods, which is obviously some hoe behavior. And after Kai Cenat and Your Rage would come on stream and talk about how pathetic this was on Bruce's part,
Bruce got exposed, bro. Bruce dropped him off for some reason, trusted his mods, niggas he never met in his life, but like pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know.
Nah, that is crazy. I don't know. I'm pausing this shit like Dante. I don't care. That is crazy though. I would never, bro. If I'm finna sit here and talk shit about niggas, even though I would never talk shit about like my homies. If I'm finna sit in here and talk about them, first off, I would not do it through DM. I feel like that's the first thing you should, that's the first rule about talking shit. You never do it where niggas can screenshot it, bro. You never do it where niggas can screenshot it, because it's like, you're dumb if you do. You can't talk trash about somebody and then through DM, because it's like niggas is gonna screenshot it, bro. You never do nothing through DM like that. And second, your mods game, really, out of all the people you could have trusted with some information, you choose some niggas you never met before. I don't know.
Why? Never met these niggas in their life. Like, I don't condone no leaking shit, but what the f did you expect? That shit was just bound to happen, man.
Like I said, a lot of people would turn their backs on Bruce, and although after this situation, Bruce would start to be painfully honest about the streaming community and start calling out everybody on their bullshit, because of this situation, a lot of people would just kind of ignore him. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was gonna start slowly exposing everything he knows about the streaming game. A few months later, Bruce would actually expose Kai Cenat for pretending to like Adin Ross, when in reality, he didn't.
Every time Adin name come up, they do some little malicious shit with their face, bro. That's not being friends, bro.
Now, at the time of Bruce saying this, Adin Ross and Kai Cenat were actually pretty close.
Hold on. One guy close. Who is it, bro? Is it Michael Jordan? All right, close it. Open here. What the fuck?
And they were actually making content together fairly consistently.
Ever been here before?
Yeah.
Like you've done this?
Nope.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's my first time doing NDA. I put Kai onto this, trust me. How long have you guys been doing the NDAs for? It's good. There's so many weirdos. You have to.
But this was also around the time that Adin Ross would get permanently banned off of Twitch. And although at the time of me recording this video, Adin Ross is now unbanned on Twitch, this ban would last around 2 years. And we really didn't know this at the time, but apparently after getting banned on Twitch...
Imagine being banned for 2 years on Twitch game. I would never come back to Twitch. I swear to you. I would never come back to Twitch. I gotta turn my mic up a little bit. Yo. Damn, why my mic so low? I don't know. I would never come back. I would never come back to Twitch though after being banned for 2 years, gang. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Y'all clearly don't care about me enough to like ban me. So ban me for 2 years.
Kai Cenat would essentially completely ghost Adin Ross.
I hit him up.
That's nuts. Cause I remember when Adin texted Kai and was like, yo, could you say something about this? This is unfair. How her son get unbanned after 1 day for saying somebody should be killed, and I didn't get unbanned. And this nigga Kai didn't even reply to Adin. Yo, that was nuts. The only people that tweeted something out was Faze chat.
And he would instead start...
Nah, Kai is a fake ass nigga though.
To collab with a lot of the same people that Adin Ross was collabing with, and he would completely take over.
I feel like Kai fake, cause it's like not saying that you gotta involve yourself in some shit, in some drama, but it's like when Kai's friends get into some shit, they be sitting there and like pleading, begging him to say some shit, and he just never do. Like all he got, bro, Kai gotta realize, bro, he probably one of the most influential streamers in the industry right now, bro. Niggas is gonna like him regardless, and his image is gonna go way up if he defended his friends. But I don't know. That shit between DDG and Bruce, he could have tried to stop that shit, but he didn't. Like, I don't know.
As the #1 most subscribed streamer over on Twitch. And it wouldn't be until Adin Ross was actually unbanned on Twitch 2 years later that him and all of the people around him would start to call out Kai Cenat for ghosting him over the past 2 years. But of course, Kai Cenat would come on stream and he would consistently claim otherwise.
Like 4 times a week, I try to, or like 3 times a week. I try to take him on like 3 times a week to make sure that he's fine and shit like that. But yeah, bro, you gotta understand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be good, bro. You feel me? There's a lot going on. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be straight.
Eventually, all of this would come to a boiling point when Adin Ross's community would go into Kai Cenat's stream and start spamming Adin Ross is calling you.
Stop him from shooting.
Could you use up to $750? Find it at up to $750 is waiting for you. Just donate plasma.
Because when Phantom gets hot, he gets hot. So as long as Phantom's not open shooting, we're good, bro.
Oh my God!
You stretch it out.
Listen, bro, clog the paint, because Chris can't shoot a jump shot, and help me with Duke fucking blows past me, gang. All right, bro.
What we doing with the art, bro?
And Kai would do his best to ignore this, but you could tell by his reaction, he definitely could see the chat. And this would cause Kai Cenat to eventually come out and explain exactly why he stopped talking to Aiden Ross.
As a nigga of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas, nigga.
Now, whether or not you think Kai Cenat is right or wrong in this situation doesn't really matter. The honest truth is, all of these streamers are fake as fuck, and none of them actually like each other. The streaming community is full of some of the fakest, most egotistical people I've ever seen in my entire life. And when the situation initially happened a few months ago, I don't think anybody even realized that Bruce actually called this out a whole 2 years before it actually happened. And that would certainly not be the last time that Bruce would do this. And although the things he would call out would progressively get crazier, he would continue to be right. So last summer, Bruce would be streaming when he would randomly crash out on Lacey and the rest of the Faze guys.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a fuck? Fuck, nigga, fuck Faze.
Now, looking back on this stream after everything that's happened over the past year, this crash out was absolutely valid and honestly hilarious.
Oh, shit. And the shortest nigga going down first. I swear to God, the shortest nigga going down. Who can't fight? The shortest nigga going down first. The shortest nigga going down first. And who the shortest? Name him. Who the son? Son. Oh my God, let's really talk about it. Oh my God. Now let's not even talk about Mr.
Nah, this nigga Bruce a genuine tweaker though. Like, he's a tweaker, bro.
Who I'm talking about, Chad? Who I'm talking about? And then look. Who I'm talking about? Oh, Freaky. Hey, I think a Freaky here, fella.
But it would be what Bruce said after the Faze Banks call that we all probably should have listened to a little bit more. Because after Banks was done crying on the phone to Bruce.
What?
Yo, just know I'm smacking the shit.
What? Okay. Oh.
And fucking your bitch.
For real?
But I'm gonna take one. You're a pussy. Watch. I'm gonna make an example out of you. You're a little bitch. You're a flare little bitch. You ain't about it. And we both know that. I'm fucking your girl first thing tonight, tomorrow. Somebody link me this bitch's at. Peace out, you fucked up, homie.
You done? You just embarrassed your whole team, twin.
He would say this.
And just wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin. That's why all these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro. But just remember what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Alright?
And for the most part, everybody would just kind of ignore Bruce when he said that, especially because bro was absolutely tweaking during the rest of that live stream. And after the Kai Cenat situation, Bruce just kind of seemed like an unreliable source of information. But little did we know, Bruce knew exactly what he was talking about. And almost exactly a year later, Banks would in fact get exposed for crypto scamming when Aiden Ross would call him out for rug pulling MLG coin.
Check MLG? Let's check it out. I actually have not been looking at MLG. Let's see what it's at. Brother, there is no way my MLG is down this much bread. This has got to be fake. I'm sorry. I don't believe this shit. I'm sorry. There is legit no way that my MLG coin is at 17 bands when I put 50K. Like, why the is it? My coin is, I paid 50K and it's at this.
And that's when everybody would find out that Banks has in fact been doing this for years. Now, I did actually make a video on the Faze Banks scamming situation if you are interested in hearing about that. But man, Bruce really did try to tell us about all of this well over a year ago, and nobody wanted to listen. Now, at the time, it definitely seemed reasonable not to listen to Bruce like I've said throughout the video, but this really just leaves me wondering, what other slimy shit are these people doing behind closed doors that all of them know about, but nobody's saying anything? But thankfully, Bruce is willing to tell us. And for a while now, Bruce has been talking about people viewbotting their streams.
And a lot of them niggas viewers ain't real. So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Like I'm talking to y'all niggas are streamers. Y'all niggas.
He talking about that shit in his mama house. That's old. That's like that's old. Gang. Hold on, bruh.
Know who I'm talking to too, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that shit, gang.
And he said this pretty consistently for well over a year now.
The majority that I know, bro, niggas is using bots now to come up. So, and they're buying them. They're paying for them.
You've got smoke-free satisfaction. You've got the freedom to do things your way. Get $20 off 5 cans of Zyn when you
viewbotting.
5 cans of Zyn.
I don't know how smart you niggas are, but if you really do the math, a lot of shit don't add up.
And without a doubt, a lot of people have known that these streamers are viewbotting for quite a while now, but you can just tell by the way Bruce says it. Not only does he know 100% that people are doing this, but it also seems like he knows people personally that.
Nah, I genuinely do feel like at one point in time, like the Clover Boys was most definitely viewbotting, because it's like there's no way all it took was for a nigga to get put in the house, and now they averaging 20,000 views a stream. I don't know. Like, I don't believe niggas 20,000, 30,000 niggas is sitting here watching Rakai game. I swear to you.
They're viewbotting, which is
no hating shit though.
Interesting to think about, because the majority of people that Bruce knows that are streamers are top streamers in the game. And like I said, it's been pretty obvious for a while that these streamers are viewbotting. They've been getting exposed pretty badly over the past few days at the time of me recording this video. So Twitch recently came out with an update attempting to get rid of some of these view bots. And although it didn't get rid of all of them, because that's literally probably impossible, it definitely worked, as Twitch viewership is apparently down 24% in just the last week. And over the past couple of days, XQC has been on Twitter attempting to expose the view bots as best as he can. So a couple of days ago, XQC would drop this thread over on Twitter. He says Twitch has cracked down on bots in the last 2 to 3 days, and view botters / victims of view botting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups / orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily. I don't want to start witch hunts, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself. And then down below, he would actually show a screenshot of someone's analytics. Now, apparently these were actually your Rage's analytics. Honestly, I don't really care about that. I've said a million times in my videos, I think all of the top streamers are viewbotting. Whether that's true or not, I'm not entirely sure, but that's what it looks like to me. And quite frankly, I don't think this screenshot was the best one that XQC could have picked to help prove his points, because if you actually...
But it's like literally, bro, like a lot of these streamers is boring. Like, I feel like the only, bro, keep it a buck, bro. Let's keep it a buck, bro. A lot of these streamers right now is boring. Now, some of these streamers, like back then, they was doing it. They was actually entertaining to watch. It was actually entertaining to go into a stream and, you know, actually watch them. But I feel like now today the only entertaining streamers for real, DDG, Bruce was one of them. Who else? I don't even know who else to name. Bruce, DDG, Kai. Yo.
look at it, there's only 2 streams in this screenshot that look significantly different than the others, and your rage had a pretty good excuse for why that was the case. But XQC would continue and give his take on why view botting is so bad. I've been thinking, why orgs would bot so heavily? Then the answer seemed almost obvious. Talent agencies receive a percentage from ad streams their talent does. By inflating their streamers, they can sell massive ad packages in bulk and take in much higher sums. To put simply, fraud. This doesn't seem like a problem for most, but it's the silent killer. It kills the industry as a whole. It lowers discoverability for smaller streamers significantly and cuts down their income if they ever make it at all. So whether or not that specific screenshot that XQC chose to show is an actual example of view botting or not, the truth is they're 100% real, and the streamers that are using them are slowly killing the streaming industry, and they don't even realize it. Now, when XQC made this post, it really caused a stir in the streaming community. That first post that I showed you has over 5 million impressions on Twitter alone, and it wouldn't take long for people to find out that the screenshot that XQC posted was in fact your rage's. But like I said, he had a pretty solid excuse for why his numbers looked like that for 2 streams. But your rage would also say this.
I can't say names, but there's literally a streamer right now that literally told me, I'm not gonna say his name because he can come out and say what he wants to say, he probably say it soon, that he's being botted, yet he didn't get hit. He's a top streamer that has been being botted for months, and he's not hit. And I'm getting hated on. That body probably live right now with 30,000 in there right now. Which also led to him showing me DMs of the person that gives him the bots working with a streamer that's whatever. I'm losing track. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off.
This how niggas start acting when they get exposed, man. This how niggas start acting when they get exposed.
Now, he did specifically say that this person is being view botted, not that they're actually view botting themselves. Now, whether that's true or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that your rage just confirmed that view botting is 100% real, which let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like nobody has said anything about this before, despite the fact that it's been going on for years. Like, for some reason, after view botting got exposed, everybody's a fucking victim all of a sudden. Clearly, these people have known about this for years. Just nobody said anything until they had to, so they could clear their own name. Stable Ronaldo also came out to talk about the view botting allegations that he was getting, and he also admitted that he had prior management that actually offered to view bot him as well.
I could have botted my way here, and I will be honest with you, bots were a thing for years, by the way. For people who think that there isn't bots for years, I've had old management, yes, old management that people don't even know about, who were like, yo, Ron, if you go to Kick right now, we will bot your numbers on Twitch so you can get a stake deal, so that when you go to Kick, we'll also bot your numbers and we get a percent. That's what I was told. I'm exposing it, right?
So that's now the second confirmation that we have that view botting is real, after years of nobody saying anything about it. Except for Bruce. Bruce is literally the only one that's been trying to tell us for years that these people are botting, scamming, lying, and manipulating you. And for the most part, nobody wanted to listen to him. I certainly wasn't. I can admit that. But I am now.
Yeah, it's gonna make you money, yeah. Like, if you do that shit and you keep doing it, this is catering to that shit is the easiest thing ever in the world, man. Easiest shit ever in the world. You know how easy it is to put bitches in front of niggas' faces and act like y'all dating or whatever the case may be. I've never shown y'all that.
And the truth is, Bruce just might have been a little bit too real for the internet, at least for the streaming community that's full of nothing but fake people that will do absolutely anything to get to the top of the streaming game and make millions and millions of dollars. Because at this point, that's what's on the line here. But with all that being said, that right there is where I think I'm going to end this video. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, what did you think about it? And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like. We are well on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop that sub button. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.
Yeah.